Yeah, Iran came out and said, for every drop of water you spill, they're going to spill a river. And for every gallon of blood you spill, they're going to spill a sea. That's what the Persians did Iran. Okay? They were heavy back in the ancient world. They had a heavy military. So they're going to come back with the heavy military. Everything is reincarnated. Alright? Who took down ancient Babylon was the Medo-Persian Empire. Okay? And the Lord is going to do that again. The Medo-Persian Empire coming back is Russia and Iran. And modern day Babylon is America now. Okay? So the Lord is going to destroy America again using the Persians and the Medes. Alright? Got it?
Here's Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
The Lord has always dealt with Israel. He's never changed. He put us into slavery, and it says He's also our Redeemer. He's going to bring us out of slavery. He took us away from our land because of disobedience, but because we repent and come back to Him, He's going to put us back in the land. All right? Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
See, there it is. He's going to set us back in our own land, which is Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are Middle Eastern. And to be specific, you're the Israelites, all right? Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Talking about Israelite foreigners. They're going to be joined with us. Go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them, and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids.
And the people shall take them. We're going to take these other nations, man. And what? We're going to possess them for servants and for handmaids. Talking about slaves, man. Okay, because our kingdom in the future, we're not going to build a lick. All you so-called white people are going to build our kingdom. Okay? All you so-called Japanese, Chinese, you're going to build our kingdom. All you so-called Hawaiians, Polynesians, Samoans, Tongans, you're going to build our kingdom. All you so-called Africans, so-called Arabs, so-called Persians, East Indians, you're going to build our kingdom. Go ahead on.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Yeah, and whose captives were we? Starting with the so-called white man. We're his captives. He put us in captivity. So we're going to take them captive. All right? In the near future. We shall take them captive, whose captives we were. Go ahead.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. Who's oppressing Jacob? Esau, man. Esau, Edom. Starting with your elite. Okay? Because every little Edomite isn't somebody, man. Every little Edomite is not a threat. Alright? We're talking about the elite. The ones that know. Okay? Those are the ones we're talking to. Fucking devil going to slavery. Alright? Want to ash on the sign. What a dickhead, man.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Want to get punched in his mouth, man. You know? But that's why they're going into slavery, man. Piece of shit. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
Yeah, that's Jake, man. We got sorrows, man. Sorrows that we can't be perfect. Sorrows that these women are out of control. That the devil rules over us. All the abominations that we see. We sorrow, man. Okay? And the hard bondage. It's fucking hardcore what we gotta go through, man. The jobs that we have to do. Okay? But we don't like it, man. That's hard bondage. Something that we're forced to do these things, man. Because if not, what? We're just thrown out there on the street. Okay? This is hard bondage. Go ahead.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
See, there it is. We're taking up these proverbs against the king of Babylon. We're looking at the main elites of you so-called white people. Not you low level. I mean, we tell you your judgment, but really the message is for the elite. Because you other little low-level Edomites, you're not going into slavery. You're going to be destroyed on this side. You're going to have to be reincarnated. You're not going directly into slavery. All right? The king of Babylon, the gates, the nobles, they're the ones that are going into slavery first. Okay? Go ahead.
How hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
Yeah, and America has ceased from that, man. We're not getting whipped, hung no more. And don't be smart. I'm talking about on a mass scale. Yeah, you got little things that happen here and there. But on a mass scale, okay, this golden city has ceased from oppression. Has ceased from doing what it used to do, is what I'm saying. They're not hanging us on trees anymore. We're still being oppressed. Okay, we gotta pay rent, do all these things. Certain laws that are just ridiculous. Okay, go ahead.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked.
Yeah, he broken the staff of the wicked Esau. Esau is losing his power. Go ahead.
And the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
He smote the people with continual stroke. Speaking of Thanksgiving next Thursday, Columbus, okay, is an example of that. They said Columbus couldn't put his sword down for an hour. That's a continual stroke. What was Columbus? If Columbus were alive today, he'd be a so-called Jew, which is what the nobles of Esau, the elite of Esau, Amalek, the so-called Jew, fake Jews. Okay? To everybody, this is a joke, man. Go ahead.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinder it.
Yep, Esau now is being persecuted. An example of that is what's going on in South Africa. All right, Esau being killed out there for the land. Them Hamites out there is saying, hey, this land was stolen by you. Because they colonized it, the British. All right? So what? They're being persecuted out there and none hinder it. Ain't nobody going out there flying, oh, let's go save Esau. No. Because everybody remembers the wickedness you do. What you're doing. So they're saying, oh, you got your big bad military. You handle it. You figure it out. None hinder it. Ain't nobody looking to save you. Go ahead.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
That's what's going to happen when you're put down, Esau. The whole earth is going to be at rest. It says the fir trees are going to rejoice, which a fir tree is like a Christmas tree. Saying they're going to rejoice. Since thou hast been put to rest, no feller has come. And when you look at feller, a feller is somebody that chops down trees. Who's the one who's into this deforestation? The so-called white man. He'll go down, chop down a whole damn rainforest just to get wood to build an exotic mansion somewhere in Costa Rica. This guy's the devil, man. All right? He'll go destroy a whole population of buffalo just to piss off one tribe of people. That's what he did to piss off Cant. Went and exterminated a whole population of buffalo, man. Damn near the whole population. Go ahead, Al.
Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
Yeah, the grave, man. The grave is waiting for you. You damn so-called white people, man. Go ahead.
It stirreth It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth.
Which that is talking about these other nations. Because when you look at the word dead in the Hebrew, I forget the exact word, but it means quiet ones. Okay? Because at one time, the heathen, they weren't making any noise like you damn Edomites. Okay? World War I, World War II, that was all started and finished by Edomites. But now, these dead, the heathen, they're being stirred up. Now they got a standing military. Now they got long-range ballistic missiles, which are ICBMs. Now they got radar heat-seeking missile detectors. Now they got missile defense systems. Now they got fighter jets. Now they got tanks.
And they,
Okay? It stirreth up the dead to meet you, man. Which is the other nations, alright?
It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
Yep.
All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
Yeah, so they're gonna laugh at you when they meet you out in war. Like Esau. White men. Okay? Look at this, look at these nuclear missiles we got. Also, you're trying to say that you're weak? You're weak too? You became weak? That's a scoff. Okay? Because now they got the technology. Now they got missiles that are better than Esau's, man. Okay? And I'm talking about Esau here in America. Okay? The Persians, the Iranians, they get a lot of their, they're coming out with a lot of new technology, new weapons by doing reverse engineering. They're making Lamborghinis and different types of supercars using reverse engineering. They got drones with reverse engineering. Okay? That's how these heathen nations are weak and became strong. Through reverse engineering of what? Esau's blessing, the sword.
Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Yeah, and that's Esau. All right, that's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, Lucifer just means light bearer. Because right now they know what's going on. They're holding the light. They got the torch. They're in rulership. Okay, so he's Lucifer as of right now. Okay, but in the future, well, really, we're the real Lucifers. Okay, we're Luciferians on the right hand. Okay, and they're on the left. But right now, they're the Lucifer. Okay, go ahead.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Which didst weaken the nations. Esau had all these nations in subjection at one time, including our people. But how art thou cut down to the ground? Go ahead.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
Yeah, and Esau did ascend into heaven with his space stations, man. All right, his NASA. Okay, go ahead.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Yeah, talking about sitting on top of the children of Israel here in North America, man. Go ahead.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
And he thinks he's the Most High. Because what can Esau do? He can do strange things, man, crazy things. He could cut off genitalia and put genitalia on him. He can do weird things. Things that he tries to reenact God with. He wants to clone. Okay, he wants to make people immortal. Okay, he wants to be able to change your sex. Transhumanism, do whatever he wills.
That's the whole. That'll be the whole of the land.
travel,
Let's probably say that.
travel the heavens. He wants to be like the Most High. Go ahead, Art.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
So the Lord gonna nosedive your ass, man. You're gonna be flying up in your rocket ship, and the Lord gonna nosedive that shit, man. Make it hit rock bottom. It says that from thence thou shalt be brought down to hell, which the word hell means the grave. Okay? Go ahead.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Is that the man that made the
That
earth
did
to tremble?
shake kingdoms?
That did shake kingdoms? That was a so-called Jew. Some the frail fuck. Those are the ones that made the world to tremble. That's what all the heathen, everybody's gonna say in the kingdom. This motherfucker, this nigga. They're gonna point out the skinny, weak-ass fucking Jew, fake Jew, Amalek. This motherfucker. Looking all fucked up. They don't be looking like how they looked in during the time of the Auschwitz gas chambers, man. All shriveled up, mangy and shit. This motherfucker, all weak, decrepit. But that's what they're gonna say. The basis of men. Go ahead, Art.
That made the world as a wilderness?
This motherfucker, weak bastard,
Demons be gone!
dropping bombs, destroying kingdoms, turning places into a wilderness. He couldn't throw a punch, but he could sure make your whole block disappear. He couldn't arm wrestle you, but if you say one word, your whole family's gone. This motherfucker, man. He shook kingdoms, man. With what? His military. Turned the earth into a wilderness.
Destroy the planet. Shall I not destroy him that destroys the earth?
And destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All the kings of the nations.
I want to open up the house of the prison.
And America is a prison, okay? The school system, all these things out here, that's a prison, man. Okay? What?
All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch.
And that just shows you how righteous, okay, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is. He's saying he's gonna give the heathen their land back, man. But you damn demon, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Alright, go ahead.
And as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet.
The Lord just stunned on you, man.
Yeah.
He's saying you're gonna be like a war-torn garment that's just buried with the corpse forgotten of.
He's like, you ain't shit. This is gonna die.
Okay.
You know? That's how you're gonna be, Esau. Just something buried to be forgotten. Not a time capsule, because time capsules hold precious things. Okay? It says you're gonna be like a war-torn garment, just buried with the corpse to be forgotten of, man.
So I searched, but I could not find it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be as a dream that was chased away, a night vision chased away. I got you.
Look on me.
Oh, this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And that's how we know it's that time. Okay? That day ain't gonna come. The day of the kingdom, Yahushai's kingdom, cannot come until there was a falling away, which happened. We forgot who we were. And the man of sin being revealed, which he's being revealed. The man of sin is talking about Esau, the so-called white man, the Edomites. Starting with the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Gettys, Oppenheimers, okay? Though the elite banking families, they're being revealed. That's the man of sin. All right? They're the ones in control, or actually I can say, acting out the wickedness in the earth, okay? They're the ones burning down all these trees, burning down Paradise, California. They're the ones spraying chemtrails, spraying GMO foods. They're the ones doing all this wickedness, pushing homosexuality. All right, go ahead. Oh, I think you got it.
There's like 6 of them.
Wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth, man. The Lord is going to destroy the population. And we also read earlier that as the kings of the earth are, so are the people. So go ahead and get that.
This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If not, where and who is it? All right. So it said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. So who are the people in the land of Israel trying to that's in the land of Israel right now impersonating as the people of Israel? It says they cover the faces of the judges thereof. Who has their face up as the image of the Lord right now? I mean, that's a major clue. That scripture right there, you compare that scripture to that phenomenon right there. All right, you understand that this is the son of perdition, man. All right, read that again, Bible said.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So if it's not the people that the Bible spiritually, like you can link it up easily with scriptures like that, where it says you covered the faces of the judges of, like I said, who's impersonating the judges of the world? Psalm 82 and 6, it tells you are gods. Alright? It tells you that the nation of Israel are the judges of the earth. So the people that's impersonating the judges, they gotta be